Hello guys, this is Nuclear Aphrodite and hope you're doing very well today. Today we'll be flying the MiG-21 BIS, the Bison version, in a beautiful Iranian Air Force jungle camo livery, and in a very different unique mission where we are going to fire two R-60 missiles and show the air-to-air missile operation of MiG-21. And we have chosen the F-16 C Block 50 of the United States Air Force aggressors as a bait. And today we are going to show the viewers, the valued viewers, how this works. So first we are going to do is unstop the simulator, active pause the simulator, turn on the throttle, right up to the point where it is required. Full military thrust without afterburners. I have turned on the afterburners. Now I'm turning it off. Okay, now we are in a full military thrust without afterburners. Now to show valued viewers how the air-to-air missile operation works, it is quite simple. What we have to do first is right over here. You can see the radar is already turned on. Alright, but we need to make sure that our radar is free from clutter, so we are going to unstop this, turn on this, and turn on this to remove the clutters as maximum as possible. Next thing, we have to make sure that these missile rockets, all these switches which are related to pylon 1, pylon 2, pylon 3, pylon 4 and missile rockets electronic power are turned on. Then we also have to make sure that ASP optical sight is turned on, GS23 gun sight is turned on, gun cam is turned on. The next thing what we are going to do is put on flaps so that at low altitudes or at turns we gain speed. The next thing we have to see is the weapon mode is air to air or air to ground. If this button is in the upwards, which is in the current position, it is in the air to air mode. If I put this down, it is in the air to ground mode. Now right over here, just beside this button, there's another switch which has three modes: IR missile, neutral excuse me, IR missile, neutral, and SAR missile. So what we have to do is we have to switch this to IR missile because we are carrying an IR missile which is R60M. Next thing is we have to select the weapon from here. This section of the weapon selector is for the missiles, this is for rockets, this is for bombs. It is like this. Then we have to see that the ASP mode sight is turned on. Now we are going to unstop this, select this to hard point 3 first. Now we are going to select the missile and rockets mode. Then we are going to, if this button is pointed upwards, then it means it is for bombardment. This is for shooting. So since we need this missile to shoot, we'll switch it to upward. Then this is either the manual mode or the auto mode, so we'll switch it to the manual mode. Then we have to select the target size. Since the F-16 is a fighter jet, so it is around, we are going to switch this needle to 10. Alright, now that we are ready, the control systems are quite simple. We can also use this mode to launch the missile. So we are going to use this mode to launch the missile, and we have selected this mode, and we'll have to wait for the F-16 to pass. Then there's one more thing we need to do. We need to remove the missile cover, weapon release cover. If the weapon release cover is turned on, we cannot fire the weapon, so we need to release the weapon release cover, which is like a master arm of the Western aircraft. But since this MiG-21 is quite simple, so we don't need it. Now since we have a gyro stabilized gun sight, you can see the reticle is moving along with the aircraft, but it is not stable, so it's better that we select it to the auto mode, which is going to make it easier for us to fire our weapon. Now fast forward this. We have used the time compression to come behind the F-16. I've turned on my afterburner so that I can gain the speed rapidly, and I'll try to make sure. Yeah, here is our F-16, and you can hear, viewers can hear the tone. If I use this tone and fire, then the missile is going to go right towards the target. And here it goes. So guys, this is how it works. If you like my page, do subscribe. I'll be coming with more videos of the MiG-21. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.